Hi everyone, it's me again. I know it's been a while since I did my first video. I've had it kind of hectic a little bit. Easter was right there, but that same day my first video, I had a friend come over and asked me to be in her wedding. Well, since then the wedding was canceled because it was supposed to be yesterday, so we didn't have a wedding. We had Easter. That was great. We had a friend over and we got a puppy for our daughter. She is a red heeler mixed with English Springer. She is 7 weeks old as of today. And potty training's been really easy. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You got a baby and a puppy, that's going to be hard." Really, it hasn't. She's only had a couple accidents. We've had to switch her dog food, which when I've had dogs, if I've switched brands of dog foods, they've always had the runs. It doesn't matter how potty trained they are, when they have the runs, it's like us. Sometimes you just can't make it to the bathroom. So it's been doing good with that. Today I am not filming this during nap time. She is watching her Popples, which is a Netflix show, about these 4 or 5 little fuzzball things that teach you about everyday responsibilities in life and right from wrong and, helping others and making the right decisions. My daughter loves the crap out of it. And mind you, she's 1. This weekend we had a amazing surprise. My father asked to come see our house. How far we've gotten on it and accomplished. Backstory, my mom and dad got a divorce when I was about 9 or 10 years old. My father really was not there for us kids. My mom would have to beg him to practically see us kids because we didn't really understand what was going on. But it's been to the point where I made the decision not to talk to him. I won't take initiative to contact my father no more. He has to contact me. I'm not playing this, I'm going to contact you and you sit there and not answer me or message me back for 6 weeks or 6 months or whenever he feels like it. The last time I talked to my father was this winter when my brother was trying to get an apartment. Well, he needed a reference, and my dad knew somebody that knew us kids for a while. So my brother messaged him on Facebook. Well, he didn't get a response. He looked at it, and when somebody looks at it, their picture pops up. Well, my dad asked how I was doing, and I really don't talk to my father, but my brother really needed this done. So I contacted him. And it started a big ordeal. My dad was being a dick. Straight up. I don't sugarcoat shit. But, so I really didn't talk to him that much then. The last time I talked to him, besides talk to him for my brother, was 6 months prior, which was our family reunion. The only time my dad talks to us is when he wants a picture of my daughter. So it was a surprise that he actually wanted to come over, so we decided to do a cookout. So we decided to have my dad over and then a couple of our friends. It was awesome. We had fun, had a little bonfire. We opened up our tent. We put up our tent to air it out for the summer. That way when we get ready to go camping, it's aired out and it's not musky. So that got done, plus some yard work and some more burning of some fireworks, some trees that were coming down. We got to get some trees down anyways, so slowly but surely we're cleaning our yard out and making it look good since we've moved in. today I think we're going to do some more yard work, depending on how my fiance feels after work. And then possibly go down to the lake and see how that is. And possibly go on a kayaking and canoeing trip this weekend on the lake, because we live right down the road from a lake, which is lovely. But today is a leftover night because we got pizza last night because we ran around a lot yesterday, paying bills, and went to Goodwill to get some summer clothes for my daughter, our daughter. I got 4 shirts, 4 shorts, and a summer sun hat for her. And it was a green tag sale, so anything with a green tag was 64% off. And everything was on sale but 2 things. And it only came up to 18 something, which is not bad at all. If you go to Walmart or Meijer, that's what you're paying for a whole outfit set. So I did pretty good. Plus, out of that 18 something, I got myself 2 pairs of shorts. Because I don't have very many shorts right now. Because I don't have all my stuff here. It's still at the old house. Other than that, it's been a pretty good week. Busy. Very, very busy. Trying to keep to the schedule. Had a rough night with Lily last night. She woke up from a nightmare screaming out of a dead sleep. Woke up screaming out of a dead sleep, and I ended up having to wake my fiance up, which I haven't had to do since Lily was really itty bitty. I mean, days old. And we're thinking a lot of it's her teeth, and she was overly heated because we were outside most of the day yesterday, and it was affecting both me and my fiance too, so we knew it had to be her too, so. And the teething, because she was holding her mouth, so we gave her some Tylenol, and it brought down the fever and helped her with her teeth, so that was better. And then she woke up a couple more times, but she just lost her binky because she rolled over or whatever. And then, other than that, she had a pretty okay night. It was rough, but okay. But today I want to try to get some more stuff done because my fiance lost his favorite hat and we don't know where it went, so I've been searching the house top to bottom trying to find it. No success yet, so it might be under the tent we set up this weekend. Did my cleaning at nap time instead of doing the video. So I got little eyes staring at me doing this. It's adorable. I think later on I'm going to try to get her out with the puppy too. Once it cools off a little bit because it's pretty hot out. I just let the puppy in from out. I was just outside with the puppy before I did this video. And it was pretty hot. It was way too hot for her. Especially with her not wanting to keep her hat on, that would be the great idea right now. I'm going to wait until it cools off a little bit towards after dinner and then probably go down to the lake, like I said. It'd probably be the best thing. And then I did something spectacular for myself. Got my tax return back, which was awesome. Got people paid back that we owed. We got bills caught up to date, and then some. So, plus I went and got a few things for our daughter that what she needed. Got groceries, filled our freezer and our fridge and our pantry up, what pantry space we do have. So I ended up treating myself to getting hair dye. And if you can't tell what hair color it is blue. It is very blue. The lighter my hair gets towards the bottom, the brighter the blue is, and the light in here does not do it justice, but you can tell it's a little blue right there. And I love it. I haven't done no crazy colors in a long time. I haven't dyed my hair since before I got pregnant for my daughter, and that's been about a year and a half, 2 years ago, because I hadn't had the time to do it, or I just didn't feel the need to, but because I hadn't done it in forever, and I'm not a working mom, I work from home. I'm doing some research though. I'm looking into some of the stay-at-home mom jobs and seeing what it's gonna cost, if it costs free stuff that you don't have to put a payment towards to get products or whatever to join. But it's fun being a stay-at-home mom. I wish I could get an in, go to work. I'd rather work if I had a sitter, but because sitters do not come easy around here, or they want more than what you make, you might as well just stay home. But having a one-person income is very, very hard, especially when your spouse gets paid bi-weekly and you don't have a vehicle. You have a vehicle, scratch that, you have a vehicle but you don't have a license. It gets hard. For 2 weeks for my fiance to get to work, it is $10 one way from our house to his work using the taxi cab. So altogether, $20 a day times 2 weeks, that's $200. Where if he had his license, we'd save $200 because the vehicle we have is not a gas guzzler. It is actually pretty good gas mileage. We would save at least $150, if not more, if he had his license right now. But with technical difficulties and certain circumstances, he don't. So it's been pretty rough with having to take the cab everywhere or rely on family members or friends to take us places. And even then, we still gotta give them gas. So you figure you gotta add that in too. Plus diapers, wipes, groceries, bills, dog food right now, which the dog's not a necessity, but in the area we are, it makes me feel a little more comfortable. Especially with my fiance getting into spring, he'll start his outdoor work like his trees, his landscaping and stuff like that. So he'll be working longer hours because he'll work at his one job and then go right to the next job. Which, no complaints, more money, that's great. Longer hours, that's the sucky part. Especially when you have a daughter that goes to bed at 8, anywhere between 8 and 9 o'clock. He won't come home once he starts working, he won't be home until about 9, 10 o'clock at night. And he gets up at 5:30 and leaves the house by 7, 8 o'clock. So she won't be able to see him very much. So the long hours will affect because even weekends he'll end up working. But other than that, the money's good. It's just the long hours that suck. No complaints, but complaints at the same time. There's pros and cons to everything. So it's nice to have that extra income when it does come. So plus I'm trying to find somewhere around here that won't cost me an arm and a leg for a sitter or a stay-at-home job where it's going to be reasonable to do and not make you pay for something, or if they do to join, it's not going to be an arm, leg, and a soul to do. So wish me luck there. I've been doing research. There's a lot of things, but a lot of it's retarded stuff. Like Avon, which my mom used to do Avon, but in this area it don't sell very well. There's the It Works program. There's the jam nail things where it's little nail stick-on nail polish things. There's jewelry websites. There's makeup things. It's just just gotta find the right one first before you can actually go ahead and do it. You got to do the research. Is it worth it for this area? Is there another person in my area that's already selling it? Is it worth my time to sit there and do the advertisement, give the magazines, do the parties, and all that stuff? It's just a matter of it's the matter of location, location, location. Plus, it's the, oh, am I going to be able to go to this person's house to do their party? Am I going to have a right to go do this? Or I'm going to have a right to go take their stuff to them? Nowadays, it's a little easier where they can order it, just order it from the website and it gets delivered to their house, which is amazing. But some people are more, you deliver it to them and they'll be happy with that. But more than likely, they'll order off the website and then you'll get the credit for it. So I'm looking into that stuff. I'm just doing my research. And other than that, it's been, I don't know, okay? But I think it's time for me to go get a book for my daughter and read her a book and take Puppy outside again and search again for my fiance's favorite hat before he flips the lid again. Because that is his favorite lid. His favorite hat. Have fun, everybody. I'll try to do one in a couple days, depending on what's going on and how busy I get. Have fun. Hopefully you're getting nice weather too. Thanks for watching.